Welcome to the Guardian's Choice. How to manage your worries and emotions in quarantine. 1. Limit your exposure to news and social media. You probably want to know what's going on outside your quarantine space, but too much information can add to your stress, especially news about a pandemic. Set times to check on the news so you don't get caught in a constant cycle of watching for updates. Additionally, set time limits for yourself when it comes to using social media so you aren't seeing news updates there. Get all of your news from trusted sources like governmental and news organizations. Prioritize the Center for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), the National Health Service (NHS), and the World Health Organization (WHO). Limiting social media may also help you avoid feeling upset that everyone else seems to be out enjoying their lives. Keep in mind that a lot of people are in the same situation as you are, so you're not alone. 2. Create a plan for meeting your needs in quarantine so you can relax. Since being in quarantine interrupts your normal life, it may leave you feeling out of control. However, you are still in charge of your life, and making a plan can help you regain your sense of power. Plus, it'll help you stay calm. Include the following topics in your plan. How you'll get food. For instance, a friend or relative could bring you groceries every few days, or you might order through a grocery shopping app. How you'll get your medications. You might already have enough medication to meet your needs. Otherwise, ask a friend or relative to pick up your medications, call your doctor, or use a favor app. Your routine. Outline how you and any household members will spend your days. Include things like TV time, meal times, and time for activities. Make a list of people who can be your support system. This might include family members, your doctor, your faith community, friends, and shopping apps. 3. Contact your employer and local agencies if you're worried about money. You may be worried about money if you're out of work during your quarantine. Fortunately, you may have options. Start by talking to your employer about paid leave or possibly working remotely. If your employer can't offer you options, call your local food bank, the Red Cross, and other local organizations, including your faith center, if you have one. They may offer you help. Many food banks are preparing kits for people in quarantine, so they just need to know that you need one. Additionally, they're getting extra donations from businesses and individuals specifically to meet the demand from people who are out of work due to being in quarantine or self-isolation. Organizations like the Red Cross or faith centers may help with your bills. 4. Be kind and understanding with others in your household. If you live with family or roommates, you're likely all in quarantine together. This is probably hard on all of you, and the stress can trigger bickering. Do your best to treat them with kindness and encourage them to do the same. Children and teens may get very upset, which they might express through crying or getting angry. Additionally, they may engage in unhealthy habits, like eating junk food, or habits they've outgrown, like bedwetting. In some cases, they may have unexplained symptoms like headache or pain that come from the stress. Tip: it may help to spend some time apart from each other. Allow each family member or roommate to designate a personal spot where they can be away from everyone else. This might be a bedroom if everyone has their own room, or a corner in a shared space if members of the household share a room. 5. Talk to someone if you're struggling with your feelings. Being under quarantine can be very stressful, and it's normal to feel worried about the future. If you're having trouble coping with your feelings, that's okay. Reach out to a friend or relative to talk about how you're feeling and to get reassurance. If you need extra help, turn to a spiritual advisor or a therapist. If you already have a therapist, don't hesitate to give them a call. They may be able to do a session over the phone. If you don't have a therapist, you might try an online telehealth counseling service like BetterHelp or Talkspace. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update from Guardian's Choice Official.